Y'all know what time it is. Don't be a party pooper, set your ass down, and enjoy the show.
Made it just in time. Movie is about to start.
It's about to start. Oh, wait, Mindy, I forgot my mozzarella sticks. I have to get them.
I'm Naomi, and this is the Naomi Theater. You're about to watch one of our films on our Friday movie night. I hope you enjoy, and take your seat. The movie is about to start.
Make sure you turn your cell phones on. Make sure that your movie is set on the language that you understand. Now we're about to bring the action in the comedy.
And one more thing before we go, this movie can be rated R, it could be PG-13 or somewhere in between, so just make sure that you're old enough to watch this movie. Enjoy the movie.
This movie is gonna be great, Mindy.
PG-13, that's what it says on the sign warning this movie might be sensitive to a younger audience.
Parental guidance is advised. Enjoy the movie. It starts now.
Hey, I'm Mindy, and this is Daniel, and this is our third part of our movie, so you're back for an additional third week.
This is the finale.
No, I'm not going to say if me and Daniel walk down the aisle or not, and that's for you to sit down, grab some popcorn, go and grab a ticket, and watch the rest of our movie.
I hope you enjoyed the 2 weeks of watching a movie. I hope we didn't bore you, but we was definitely not bored telling you our story, and you'll see us definitely again.
So enjoy the movie. The movie's about to start. To take your seats and turn off your cell phones, and let's get straight into the drama. You know me and Mindy's drama, of course.
Well, Daniel, before we even get into anything, I want to let you know that you disappointed me so much that I ended up hanging out with Justin again.
I already know he sent me all the text. I knew you were at his house last night and what you guys did.
Give it back.
What are you doing? Hey!
I can't believe you were...
Hey, Mindy, let's take a picture together.
I'll show you who's gonna play this game, Daniel. I'm gonna text him this photo of me and Mindy.
I'll show you Daniel who gets the last laugh. She ran right into my arms after you ran her into my arms, you idiot. Take that to the bank.
I can't believe Justin would do this to me. Why would he do this?
Mindy, are you okay?
Oh my God, what happened? Why am I here? We were having dinner. What happened?
Oh, yes, you and Daniel were in the middle of having a debate, or shall we say an argument or war of the texting, and then you just passed out?
I passed out. That's crazy. What were we talking about?
It doesn't matter, Mindy. It just matters that you're okay.
I want to know what happened. I want to know if it's able to be fixed or not. That's why I'm asking Daniel.
Mindy, just leave it alone and rest.
Stop, Mindy. Just relax.
I want my phone. I need to talk to Justin immediately.
That's not right that he texted you and sent pictures to you about me without telling me. He did that behind my back.
It's not right.
Mindy, it's just pictures of you out at dinner. It's pictures of you at the beach. It's pictures of you riding in the car. It's not that big of a deal.
He just did it to get a rise out.
What are you talking about, Daniel? You said he texted you everything. That's everything.
Yes, that was everything. That's everything he sent me, at least. Why?
Daniel, so he didn't tell you anything else or show you anything else other than the beach, a car ride, and I'm eating at a restaurant.
You guys are freaking me out. You keep asking me the same thing. I told you that's all he texts me. What is going on?
Well, we're all a little bit freaked out. I mean, Justin just texted you out of the blue. I thought it was something he might have made up. We need to talk in person immediately because this is not going to fly with me.
I don't want you hanging out with him. I don't want you talking to him, and just leave it alone. He sent these dumb pictures just to piss me off. It's not that big of a deal, Mindy. It's your mom. She's watching a baby. Give me a second. I'm gonna go talk to your mom on the phone. I'll be right back.
Mindy, he doesn't know about the other night. Justin didn't tell him, but he sent weird-ass pictures question about, but okay. I don't know why Justin did that. I don't know why he set Daniel off like this, but I'm not happy with Justin. He's not the guy. I thought he was sending him random encrypted text. What are you gonna do, Mindy? Are you gonna tell Daniel, or what's gonna happen?
I don't know what I'm going to do at first at the dinner. I was going to tell him the truth, and then the text happened.
Now I'm not thinking about Justin in that way anymore. Now I'm freaking panicking.
to do because I still know that I love Daniel and want to be with Daniel, but I don't want to hurt him.
The best thing to do right now, since both of y'all are heated, lay low. It's my advice to you. Until things cool down, then you can tell them. Listen, I'm here for you. If you need to talk, I'm here for you, girl. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get to my talk show. I'm gonna be late, but text me, Mindy. Keep me updated.
Mindy, where's Naomi?
Oh, she had to leave to go to her talk show. We'll talk later to her.
Okay. Listen, no matter what we go through, Mindy, you fighting, us arguing, you don't need to run to a guy like Justin to solve your problems.
I'm here and I'm sorry.
I apologize, Mindy, for saying what I said the other night about going back to my parents' home and living there and leaving you behind, and I shouldn't have said that. I apologize.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. That was very childish of me. What I did, I was just very angry with you, but please take this wedding ring.
I love you, Mindy. You're the only woman for me. I know this to be true. I feel it in my heart.
She's fine. She's ready to go home, but that's not the problem why she fainted. Your wife is pregnant again. That is why she fainted. You haven't said a word since you left the hospital, Daniel. Are you okay? Is everything good?
I'm concerned at this point.
You've never been this quiet.
I'm good, Mindy. I'm just thinking I'm very excited, but I'm very quiet about it because I don't know what to do with it right now.
I'm extremely excited. Isn't being excited supposed to be the opposite, not what you're giving me right now, which is complete quietness? It's very strange. We already went over this, Daniel. This is why I left the other night, and now you're shutting down again, and I don't know what to think. I'm getting nervous. What happens if you try to run away again?
Mindy, I'm just trying to process it. Can you just let me process what just happened?
It just happened.
Can't you get that?
Don't you get that?
Just let me be for a minute.
Okay. Well, the same here, Daniel. I'm trying to process it as well, but I'm already a mother, so what do you want to do since it's so much for you?
See, this is the problem that we have, Mindy, that we need to work on. When I tell you to stop talking and you just keep talking and talking and talking, it just makes me very annoyed.
So what are you, my father, now you're going to tell me to be quiet? I'm a grown woman. I don't need to be quiet. I don't need to follow your rules. Okay, Daniel, get that to your skull.
So what if I send Mindy that we're not ready for another child? Because right now, the way we're fighting back and forth, you think we're ready for another child? I don't think so.
Do you really mean that? What you just said? That's how you feel. It's your opinion. You're entitled to it. Pull over and let me out now.
No, Mindy, I'm driving you home.
No, now pull over.
What just happened right now if Mindy really effing serious? Mother-in-law, I'm coming to get the baby. Mother-in-law, can you please call your daughter and tell her to call me immediately? We just got into a fight. She just got out the car.
I'll talk to you about this later. I think me and Mindy need to talk about this more before I tell anyone about this. And I will see you in a few minutes.
Justin, how could you? Justin, why would you send Daniel pictures of me and you having dinner at the beach? What was your point? Justin, I trusted you. I thought that you lied to me. I thought you cared about me, but really it was about this vendetta you had against Daniel. How could you do this to me? How could you pin me in the middle of your rivalry with your old best friend Daniel?
Yeah.
And we were all friends at one point, don't you get that?
You don't understand what you did to me. You hurt me, Mindy. You deeply hurt me. You broke up with me.
You literally brought me on national TV and behind my back literally made me look like a fool while I was backstage, and you didn't care about that. You didn't care about me or how I would feel. So yes, I did text Daniel a conversation between you and I, a few pictures, so what I was getting my revenge. Does that make me a bad guy? Then what does that make you, Mindy?
I would have never done this to you. It is betrayal what you did. You did it behind my back while smiling in my face. It's a lie.
Don't dare sit here and try to act so innocent, Mindy, and nothing is innocent about you. You had this baby and then you ran.
So what does this make us, even now that you broke up my family and try to sabotage me because I broke up with you on a TV show? It's ridiculous.
You're not understanding anything that I'm saying, Mindy. Maybe we should just stop talking. This is getting nowhere.
Yes, I completely understand what you're saying, Justin, but at the end of the day, you tried to ruin my family, undermine me while smiling in my face.
Well, I guess you know how it feels now, Mindy, to be treated like the criminal, the villain, and they gave me a villain edit on the Naomi show, and you were okay with that, and so wasn't the world.
Yeah.
While you looked like the innocent Daniel in distress, I was the world's villain for putting my heart on a plate for you. The world didn't know that I loved you. I went into debt for you, and I would do it all over again, and what I got in return was okay. I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna have breakfast, and I have them to tell you, Justin.
It's over. I just need to know something, Justin, and I need you to be honest with me. Did you send it or tell Daniel about anything that happened with us last night? That's all I need to know.
That's what you came over here for. You think I'm that type of person that I just spilled that type of business for shit and giggles? So I am just a villain all night.
It's not like that, Justin. I'm sorry. I'm just worried. You don't understand. It's different for me. Okay.
What's going on, Mindy? You literally left here this morning telling me that you were gonna call me, and then you barge over here yelling and screaming at me.
Justin, I'm in big trouble. What happened between us yesterday should never have happened, and I'm pregnant again.
Did you just say that you're pregnant and me? By who, me or Daniel?
I'm not sure. We were together a couple of months ago, so I don't know. Don't do that. I'm already in trouble. I don't need a bigger hole to fall into, okay?
Come on, Mindy. Don't be like this. What does Daniel think about this? How does he feel on the matter?
Daniel said it's not a good idea at this moment in time because we're fighting so much.
See, I told you this is exactly Daniel. This is the real person that you fell in love with. It's about him and always him. How could he say something like that to you?
That's crazy.
You don't deserve this type of treatment, Mindy. I'm here for you.
Justin, I'm still gonna marry him.
I can't stop you from marrying him, Mindy, but I cannot be the person you run to when he does this to you.
I'm sorry.
I just have one question, Mindy. What happens if the kid ended up being mine, the second one? Are you going to let me be in his life, or what's going to happen, Mindy? I need to know.
I don't know. I didn't think this far. I just found out like 2 hours ago something that I'm gonna have to think about, and I'll get back to you. I have to go.
Where were you, Mindy? You jumped out of the car and just disappeared. I circled the neighborhood like 10 times. I couldn't find you. Where were you?
I was at my mother's for a bit is not a problem. I just spoke to her for a bit and then I came back home.
Are you serious, Mindy? I just picked the baby up from your mother's. You definitely weren't at your mother's, so why are you lying?
What does it matter after what you said in the car to me? Why do you even care where I was? You don't even want to be a family properly, so just go back home to your parents. You know, Daniel, you just gave me this ring, but I'm realizing right now that I can kind of be a single parent on my own. I don't need you.
What the hell is that supposed to mean, Mindy? I'm his father. You think that I'm gonna just allow you to take him out of my life? Are you out of your damn mind? Have you lost it?
You might say a lot of things about me, Mindy, but I'm a great father and a great dad, and I'm not gonna allow you to talk to me like this.
Well, clearly I know you can make your own opinion. You just did by telling me you don't want a bigger family, so all I was saying was we could do this apart.
You're blowing this out of proportion, Mindy. You're being ridiculous. I can't have an opinion. I was absolutely right. All we've been doing since we found out. This news is fighting.
No, is that not a fact? Keep your voice down. You're gonna make the baby cry.
Don't tell me what to do, Mindy. Why every time I express myself or stand up for myself, you want to tear me down or tell me that I need to grow up? I'm telling you, this is not the time right now to do this. When I speak my mind or I say how I feel, and then you tell me to shut up. Get out of my face!
I have an opinion you were a dirtbag in a car, and you still are. You shouldn't have said that to me. It hurt.
Mindy, save your duck tears. You're not gonna do what you did to Justin to me on a talk show. I'm not gonna be victimized by you. You understand me.
I have an opinion. I can have an opinion. I can feel the way I want. If I don't want a child again, that is my choice, Mindy, not yours. That's the one part you gotta understand.
Mindy, we need to talk about this.
But not right now, Daniel. What time does the news come on?
I don't know, like 10 maybe? We need to talk about this now that the baby is asleep, Mindy. And can we talk like adults?
Speak, Daniel.
Really? And I'm a childish one.
How can you fall asleep while I'm talking to you?
Live from the news center, this is a breaking update on the traffic crisis.
Daniel, is there anything that you regret about the first time coming to the show and treating Mindy like this? Is there anything you regret?
Yes, I regret a lot of things. I will get the way I talked to her.
Yes.
I regret the way I came on the show and said that she did some things that she didn't. I'm very apologetic for that.
Yes.
Baby, I'm very sorry that I treated you this way. You didn't deserve that. I should have been a man when you needed me too. I love you.
Oh no, not this show. The Naomi talk show is on this late at night. I do not want to watch this crap. I'm turning it off.
News. The celebrity crime ring investigation has just expanded and arrests are imminent.
I think he's going to change nothing about what he does.
Yeah.
He's a nice person, and the way he runs that White House is like its own personal supermarket.
It's ridiculous.
And he owns no credibility for what he does, or says it's too old, too fat to be acting the way he does, and it's just downright insulting to put those type of pictures on the internet.
No.
I've had enough of this. I'm going to bed.
Do you want to talk about what happened last night? Because you literally said yes and then fell immediately to sleep.
Very ironic if you ask for me. Can I just have my breakfast and peace of it? I just woke up. Can I enjoy my breakfast before you start agitating me? And it's way too early for this, Daniel.
I'm agitating you, Mindy. Literally, we need to talk about what we found out yesterday. We have to discuss this before it's too late.
Okay, fine. You want to discuss it, Daniel? We can discuss it. I'm not doing what you want me to do. That's what I told you yesterday when I said I can raise the baby on my own.
Yeah.
Wait a damn minute, Mindy. You're not thinking rational. I literally told you yesterday that we're about to get married. We're going through things in this relationship that is very toxic. Are you not getting that?
What? That's not my concern. I'm going to do what I want to do, Daniel. You don't control me. You're not my father. You're not my mother.
Relax.
And you don't want to be a part of this? Fine, then go.
Listen, Mindy, you're not being smart. You're being ridiculous. You're being immature. The very thing you say about me.
I'm being immature about what, Daniel? Yesterday, I found out something that I'm going to be a mother again. And then you want to stop my blessing because you feel it's not right.
Okay. Hey, are you trying to get married or not? That's what I need to know, because if you're trying to get married, I'm not going to accept this. This is not the outcome I want. Mindy, really? You're going to act like this again?
You're being so difficult. You're making it so hard for me, Mindy.
Why don't you do yourself a favor, Daniel, and go to work? Just go to work. We need some time apart. You're annoying me. Just go to work and we'll talk about this after.
Okay.
Just leave me alone.
Do you want me to go to work in this predicament? I'm not going to work. Why would I go to work? I'll be thinking about this the whole entire time. I want to talk about this now.
I guess you can't catch the clue. Can you, Daniel, the thing you haven't figured out yet or seem to realize, as you're not the only person I saw 6 months ago, it was Justin as well. It could be Justin's and then you'll be off the hook. You don't have to worry about anything because Justin will take care of his responsibility.
How do you know this, Mindy? Who told you that? Wait a minute. You saw Justin when I asked you not to speak to him. So you went behind my back anyways and spoke to him.
I don't need your permission, Daniel. I don't need your permission to talk to another guy. I'm a grown woman. I'll do whatever the hell I want to do.
So this whole time, I'm defending this relationship for you in front of my mom, defending you at all costs, not because I needed to, but because I wanted to. You're hanging out with him.
No, I went over there to clean up some things that I felt needed.
What?
A reason why he did the things he did, and I got those answers.
Mindy, what did I tell you at the hospital? I knew why he was doing it, and then you go behind my back just to get stupid answers.
Like I said, Daniel, I wanted to let him know about the situation as well as understanding why he did what he did by texting you. I have the right to know that because he was both of our friends. Besides, I have things to do this morning. I have to go talk to my mom.
I'm coming along.
You really didn't need to come, Daniel. You really could have went to work. We could have talked about this later. I'm not even impressed about the issue anymore. You're being you.
I'm being me. What the hell do you mean by that? I mean, every day, and I am your boyfriend and your baby daddy as well. I'm a lot of things, so what is your point?
That is hilarious. That's the first time I've ever heard you say, Daniel, that you're my baby daddy. It actually sounds weird coming out of your mouth, but
Okay, sure, whatever you say.
exactly what Justin said. Justin said that you're all about yourself and that that's all you do is care about yourself, and he has some valid points about that.
Justin doesn't know a damn thing about me. The only thing he knows me is when we were in high school when he wanted to be me so bad because he sucked at basketball.
You kind of suck at basketball too, Daniel. Let's not get it twisted. I was on the cheerleading squad until I got kicked off because all the girls were obsessed with you and mad at me because we were dating.
Well, you can't change the fact that all this time, even now, you're the girl that I would choose any day of the week. You're the woman that I love, Mindy.
We're gonna eat with my mom. She's taking us out to eat because she feels bad about what happened the last time. Mom, you spent a lot of money getting us into this restaurant no one can ever get into.
Well, after what happened the last time between you, Daniel, and me, I wanted to make it up to you guys.
Thank you very much for giving us dinner. It's not your fault about the last time. It was my own doing. I apologize.
Not your fault. I know what you were trying to do for my daughter, and I appreciate that I was doing the same thing.
No, it was me. My father taught me into trying to get Mindy's father to the wedding, and so it made sense to me at the time, so we took a trip over there to talk to Mindy's father.
Wait a minute. I thought you talked to him on the phone. I didn't know you actually went over there and talked to him in person, Daniel.
Mindy, it doesn't matter now. What he said to me was, He respects your decision, and he's not going to come unless it comes from you.
Listen, I feel bad for the guy.
Yeah.
The guy knows you literally hate him. I mean, that's how I felt it was.
Listen, don't try to make me seem like the bad guy because I'm not the bad guy. I'm just protecting my mother and I'm protecting myself. He stepped out on my mother to live in an affair with his secretary that he remarried, by the way. For what am I supposed to do? Go out of my way and say, yeah, bring your mistress? I don't think so. I don't want anything to do with him, and this is fine.
I mean it.
I mean it. I don't want to seem that way, but we already have things to work on, me and Daniel. Oh, the little guy needs to be changed.
Continue talking.
I just want to say, Mindy, that I truly am sorry. I shouldn't have talked to you that way or made you feel like I didn't want to have another child with you.
I was so upset about Justin sending me that text and you leaving the house without talking about it.
And running over to him?
Bringing another kid into this would be a whole mess. But that does not mean that I don't want to be a father to another child with you, Mindy.
And that's not what I meant.
That's the opposite of what I meant. I just want you to know that I love you so much, Mindy, and I don't want to fight with you. I want to start a family. I'll have a Brady Bunch with you. I just want you to know that I love you so much, Mindy, and I don't want to fight with you. I want to start a family.
Yeah.
I don't care about if he's the father or not. I will raise this kid like this kid is mine. The only important thing
is that we are together.
And that we get married. So please, Mindy, please, I beg of you, let's just walk down this aisle together and be as happy as we can be for our child.
Yes. But I think I need to tell you something, Daniel. First, can I at least tell you?
No. Kiss me, Mindy.
The baby is clean now, and I guess we're going to Mindy's wedding dress fitting just to make sure everything goes to plan.
So do you want to go try this wedding dress, Mindy, to make sure it's perfect for our wedding day?
Absolutely, why not?
Well, Mindy, I was wondering, do you want to go to my parents tonight to push his wedding up?
What do you think? The girls are sure.
We are speeding this wedding up. They're going to pay for it, and it's going to be next week.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Mindy, don't ever throw this ring at me again. It's yours. Oh, and by the way, mother-in-law, you're having a new grandbaby 9 months from now. Dinner was great, mother-in-law.
Daniel, now let's get to this wedding store.
Well, I kind of went shopping already with Naomi. She bought me this gorgeous dress.
That's when you and I was fighting. It was a couple of days ago.
No, I'm just back here for the fitting, just to make sure the dress looks perfect on me. You know what I mean, Daniel? I don't want you to see me in the wedding dress until the actual night. We had enough bad luck. I don't need any more bad luck than we already had. It's been a horrible start. We were just supposed to get married and maybe married fight. You and me belong together. I don't want anything to ruin it. You know we're supposed to fight after we get married, not before. You know what I mean? I love you, Daniel. I truly do. Daniel, I have to tell you something. I've been trying to tell you since we sat down.
I know, Mindy. I'm not dumb.
No, you went over there for marshmallows at 12 o'clock at night. Mindy, come on now, and he's your ex.
Thank you for being honest with me, and that makes me trust you even more. That you didn't lie about it and just kept a secret to yourself, Mindy.
Hey, Mindy, I need to do something for my dad. You give me 30 minutes and I'll be back. Don't leave until I'm back.
Okay.
I'm so glad that you could come to my mother-in-law's house. I don't want Mindy knowing about us meeting, but I just want to talk to you.
Haven't you done enough to Mindy? Disrespecting her, having her run away from home because of you, breaking her heart? What not your damn business, Justin, what I do with my girlfriend, aka soon-to-be wife, and you're just jealous because she didn't want you and she chose me. What you did, Daniel, was steal her from me. You knew that I was gonna ask her out 8 years ago and you had me do you a favor so you could get to her first. She never been yours, Justin. She never even was into you, and you know that. She told you this in high school so many times. Get over yourself. Well, if that's the fact, Daniel, then why did she date me when she left you? Why did she come running back to me yesterday, huh? She didn't want to be with me. No, you just tricked her first. I tricked her. Every girl in high school wanted to be with me. I'm rich. I'm successful. I'm handsome. All the things that you're not, and you're jealous of me. Now, you better shut up. Shut you up myself. I've stood around and watched you steal her from me and mistreat her and talk to her the way you've talked to her. I'm not going to let it happen anymore.
So what are you going to do, Justin?
Yeah.
You're going to stop her from marrying me?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
She's marrying me regardless if you like it or not because we're in love, something she didn't do with you.
Daniel, and take that back, or I'll make you take it back.
You might be good at stealing women, but I'm good at fighting, remember.
Are you threatening me? Because I'm not afraid of you, Justin. I don't give a damn if you're a black belt or a blue belt. It doesn't matter to me.
That's my girl.
And you should have kept your hands off of her. She told me what happened, something you didn't text me along with that encrypted bullshit you sent me the other day. You're a loser. Look what you made me do to the table. Your mugs are broken because of you. This is the sloppiest fight ever. I am so done with this. Get out of my house. You kid, you. I'm gonna knock you out. Ow, my leg!
This is your fault. Look at the mess you made.
My fault! You did this! You are going to pay for everything!
I am not paying for anything.
How could you ruin the living room like this? It's completely your fault! My fault? You were the one who broke the window, and you're paying to replace everything!
No way!
Harry, you should have stayed away from Mindy when I told you to. How dare you take my girlfriend back to your place when it's not your girlfriend, asshole? It wasn't your girlfriend when he came to my house anyway, so why is it your business? You ruined my bookshelf. I'll get you for that. You can't even land a punch. Look out. Look at what you did.
You're rich. You should be able to fix all of this or buy your mother-in-law a new house.
Oh, shut the hell up and stay away from Mindy.
Listen, Daniel, I'm gonna stop this way that I can.
I'm getting married to her next week. Good luck.
I don't care. I'm gonna make her mine. I'm gonna make her love me like she loves you. I'm gonna stop this wedding at every means necessary.
What's going on, guys? We got a noise disturbance. You're coming downtown with us.
No, this is your fault.
Shut up, guys. Can I get my damn phone call, please, then? I don't deserve to be treated like this. It was my mother-in-law's house that I ruined, and I could pay for it, no problem. I don't give a damn whose house it is. I don't give a damn if you were an orange pumpkin. It's vandalizing.
Now get up and have your one phone call and then come back here and sit down quietly.
Daniel was supposed to be back 30 minutes ago, and he's not here. I don't know why he's late. I tried to call him several times. He's not picking up.
Mindy, everything's okay. I think he's all right. He'll be here soon. There's nothing going on.
I'm trying not to, but I'm a little bit worried. We were just discussing about Justin, and after that, he just disappeared. I'm hoping it's not what I think it is. Mindy, let's think. Let's be rational. What was the last thing you and Daniel talked about? Well, I literally told him that I slept over Justin's house, and he made a joke about us not roasting marshmallows, and then he was texting the whole time and said he needed to go visit his father. So he said, wait here for him, and he'll be there as soon as he can. I mean, back as soon as he can, and I called him like 7 times, and he hasn't picked up any one of my calls.
I'm concerned now.
7 times? That's a lot of times. Is he all right? Did he get into a car accident? This is all I need. Mother, is a tragedy like this just before we get married? Oh wait, it's Daniel.
Daniel.
Did what, Daniel? Were you at the police station? Why? What did you do now, Daniel? Daniel, why did you do that to Justin? You did what to my mom's house? Like the furniture, the whole entire house, Daniel. It didn't matter what Justin said to you, Daniel. I knew you were gonna react like this. You handled way too easy, and normally you get pissed about things when I told you, so then you go over there and you pick a fight with him. You destroyed my mom's living room. How is she supposed to have a living room? Even if you redo the living room, it's gonna be months before she has one. Why should I get you out of there, Daniel? You brought it on yourself. No one told you to go over there and get into a whole war of a fight with Justin. He's not worth it, but you are. Okay, got the valid points. Fine, I'll come and get you out right now, but you better think of your actions and what you did while you're sitting in there, and I gotta go. I need to go to Arnold Police Station 6 blocks down. Please, thank you.
No problem. Who are you picking up?
That did a period of time that they're in jail right now.
My boyfriend who wants to be husband got into a fight.
Well, he must really truly care about you to get into a fight and be thrown into something.
I hope so. I mean, I guess so. Wasn't right.
Well, may I ask what he did to have himself thrown into prison?
I told him that I was with another guy and he went and beat up that guy.
Yep, I was right. Your boyfriend cares about you, and if I was him, I would have been pissed too and went and fought for my girl.
Yeah, I guess he was still wrong.
I'm sorry, Mom, that I ran out. Can you watch the baby and I will be back as soon as I get Daniel out of prison? I'll explain everything to you when I'm back with Daniel, but right now, I need to focus on getting him out. No, I don't have the money, but his parents do.
I hope you're happy getting us thrown in prison and having me tear up my mother-in-law's house because you're a jerk. But it's not my fault. I was minding my business. You text me to come over because you want to talk, not fight. That's not my problem. It's yours. You realize that I'm Mindy's baby father? We're having a family. We're going to get married.
Why do you want her now, bro? That shit's weird.
You're like stalking her? Are you obsessed with her or something? I'm obsessed with Mindy. Why would I be obsessed with Mindy?
Mindy was with me the other night, remember? I think she's obsessed with me.
Keep my girlfriend's name out of your mouth. Do you hear me?
Someone posted your bond. You're free to go.
What were you thinking, Daniel? You literally went and picked a fight. You made it seem like you were okay when we were trying on my wedding dress.
But I don't know what I was thinking. I was okay with it at first, but then I started to think about him and you together, and it just pissed me off.
I know that's why I wanted to tell you, because I didn't want him using it against me. I want this to work, Daniel, and I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Mindy. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to go and fight him and ruin your mom's house, but at the end of the day, I didn't want him with you either.
It's okay, Daniel. If you forgave me, I forgive you for what you did, which is not really a big thing. It makes sense for you to be upset.
At least that's what the cab driver said.
Your mom sent a limo for us. We're going straight to her house to have dinner. She paid for your bond.
Your mom also bought Justin out, and she got both of you guys out because she wanted to make sure that Justin didn't try to sue you for you beating him up and—
My mother's house, if you know what I mean. He didn't need to be gotten out. And he pretty much stalked you. Isn't that a crime? He's obsessed with you. That guy is crazy.
Justin is not obsessed with me, Daniel. He's just upset. You know he had the biggest crush on me in high school, and then you came in and stole me.
Allegedly. Okay, a few times he might have said he had a crush on you, and the first 3 times he didn't even mention the name. Am I supposed to know who he was talking about?
And, I mean—
You already told me that you liked me months before he even told me he liked you, so I was just doing him a favor. You're all mine. You're my soon-to-be wife, my baby mama. He's a stalker, like I said. He's obsessed with you, Mindy. He's not gonna get close to you, not while I'm around. I didn't really beat him up. We beat more of your mom's house up than we actually did each other. We would punch each other, but we missed him. Messed up your mom's place quite a bit.
I thought Justin was a black belt. What happened?
Well, apparently him or me are not black belts. We don't know how to fight, and we're quite shit at it.
This is why I love you so much, Daniel, because you make me laugh. You're so funny.
Where is Dad? I thought that was going to be joining us soon.
He will be here soon, Daniel.
Thank you for dinner. I appreciate you inviting me over for dinner. It is such a lovely house and the food is great.
Well, you're very welcome, even though you gave me a gift today by putting my son in prison.
Mom, do not start your shit right now. I'm here to discuss something with you and Dad, and it's not that, so just be quiet.
Well, I'm not lying. She's a hussy. Oh. You're always getting into stuff because of her. It's always her, Mindy.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
I'm not the only one in this relationship that makes it toxic, ma'am. Are you accusing my son of you stepping out on him and not knowing who your baby daddy was? You know that me and Daniel have been going through things from the very beginning, but I've been strong enough in your relationship and I've held this relationship down. How dare you accuse me of this? I don't care. You're not going to accuse my son and then go on national TV and embarrass him.
I'm not gonna talk to her like that. I'm marrying her and I'm marrying Mindy next week, and you're gonna pay for it. This is why I told you, if you ruin this for me and you and our relationship is done. Understand me.
I don't know what part you don't understand, Mother, but if you want to lose me, lose seeing your grandchild, you better fix this and fix it fast. All I want to do was come here and be a normal family, tell my mother and my father that the woman that I love I'm going to marry, and all I wanted you to say is, good job, son, but you couldn't do that. You couldn't be the mom I expected you to be today, so you don't need to be. I'm done. I'm finished with you. All you care about is your money and your pride.
I'm sorry, Mindy. I didn't mean to talk to you like that.
I have a gift for you. Take this money. I'll give you more if you stay away from my son, Mindy. You'll be as rich as you want to be.
Justin was right. People with money don't know how to treat other people. Well, it's just the fact, isn't it?
I don't need your money. I'd rather be broke forever than to be you.
You don't have to worry. I'm done with it. I won't marry Daniel. I'm done with your whole entire family. Well, sorry to tell you guys, but my story is not over yet. You got to come back next week for the wedding, if there is a wedding, because the way things are looking right now, who knows?
Yeah. I don't gotta tell me. I know my mom is a bit of a mess. She's always been this way.
Yeah.
Did I not tell you guys they put me in a boarding school until I was 18?
Yeah.
They said it was rich love, whatever that means, but we'll see you guys next week for part 4.
Yeah.
And I hope you're excited and not disappointed that we're not moving on to another movie, but you got us for another week.
Well, we're going to get out of here and go get a snack. Look at those snacks over there, Daniel, as they get up and then walk over to the snack bar, or what are we going to eat? See you guys next week.
Unfortunately, the movie is over, but come back next week because we have another movie in store. It might be bigger or better.
That movie was great!
The movie sucked.
Honey, that movie was so good. Can't wait for the next one next week.
That movie was so exciting. Can't wait to come back next week to see another movie on Neomi Cinema.
So come back here and join us and make sure you subscribe.